the point that's furthest away from the center of the earth. Welcome to Chimborazo. 5,000 meters!
La cabeza de esto va a ser como que...
It's been a while since I was so excited about a road. I can only wish this would last forever. This is Cherry, my KTM 390 adventure, and me, Aleona. And in this season, we're traveling around Peru, Ecuador, and Colombia. We love gorgeous views, beautiful roads, and we don't mind a little bit of challenge. Let's go exploring! Getting ready for another rainy day. Good morning from my sweet little cabin. Cherry and I are ready to go. Cherry is waiting there. And we're kind of wanting to do a circle around Chimborazo, but you can't really see it. It's somewhere there. Well, we saw it last night, so we'll give it a try. If it doesn't work out, well, we're gonna get a good ride anyway, as long as it doesn't rain. But see, there is a little bit of blue sky up there, so I've got my hopes up. So yeah, let's ride. Gracias, Jaime. Jaime, the owner of this house, is just a wonderful, wonderful person, and he knows a lot about the local traditions. And we did like an amazing meditation today morning. Oh my gosh, I'm so lucky. Hasta luego, hasta la próxima, gracias. Que le vaya muy, muy bien. So yeah, if you're planning to visit Chimborazo one day, this is an absolutely amazing place to stay. And let's go see if we can find a nice view over Chimborazo. It's been cloudy since the early morning. I woke up at 6:30 a.m. and supposedly from my cabin I can see Chimborazo, and I couldn't see anything. So I decided to give it some time to wake up and to show me its glory. And I'm starting to see some small little bits of it. So let's see if we're lucky enough to see it better as we get closer. It's right there in those clouds. And yeah, my goal today is to get to Quito. If I take the direct route, it's just about 3.5 hours from here, but obviously I'm taking a little detour to go around Chimborazo, and then maybe also another really beautiful paved road which I was recommended by Jaime, the owner of the place where I stayed. He said that it rained a lot around here during the whole week, and it just cleared up yesterday when I arrived, so it was like a special present for me, you know. But also that means that all the dirt tracks that I was considering taking, they're most probably full of mud. So here we're at the elevation of 3,200 meters, and Chimborazo, the very peak of it, is 6,200 something meters. And I think until the 19th century it was believed to be the highest point on Earth, which is not entirely wrong. All because the Earth not being a perfect sphere, you know. Chimborazo is the point that's furthest away from the center of the Earth. It's so crazy to be close to, I'm still gonna call it the highest point on Earth, because who cares about the sea level when you have the Earth center? And I think somewhere there is the entrance to the national park. Obviously Chimborazo is a private national park, and they don't let the motorcycles in. You can only drive up to the first base camp with a car. So I'm considering whether I should try to hitchhike a ride up to the base camp. Here we go. Welcome to Chimborazo. But I think it's kind of pointless to do it if it's all foggy and cloudy. So maybe I should give it 15 minutes. And meanwhile, if there is anybody going up, then I might just as well go along with them. But even here, I love this raw, I don't know, some kind of hall style landscape. Not a single tree, only some bushes. Look at this awesomeness. So beautiful. Like a layered cake. I don't know why I'm thinking of a cake. I don't even eat cakes. We must be at something like 4,000 meters now. Going up, but it's getting colder. I've got my grip heaters on, but I'm too lazy to stop and close the jacket. I think we should be arriving to the entrance of the national park in a few minutes, so I can survive a little bit longer. And yeah, here is the entrance. And it's all covered in fog. Okay, let's give it 15 minutes. The entrance is only allowed between 8 AM and 2 PM. Interesting. So if you come in the afternoon, it's closed. And you have to register the entrance somewhere here. We got lucky. This car will adopt me all the way up. So we're now at 4,800 meters. And whew, walking at this elevation is not the easiest job out there, you know. Look, I can see the snow in the background. And here are the horses, for those who are struggling too much. So we're taking the horses on the way up. It's about 25 minutes. And then we're walking on the way down. And stop praying. I know I'm over optimistic, but that's me. And here we are, in the middle of the snow already. Rafa, ¿qué piensas sobre la nieve?
Está bonito.
La primera vez, ¿no?
Primera vez.
¡Wow! More and more snow.
¿Qué tal le parece?
Hermoso. Hermoso, ¿sí?
Hermoso.
It's actually snowing and it feels so much warmer. The wind has stopped and it's just beautiful all the way around. 5,000 meters! Woo! Woo!
La cabeza de esto va a ser como... Hola, me llamo Rafael.
Saying hello to everybody. Hello. And yeah, leaving my little mark here. Ciao, saying goodbye to my beautiful family who adopted me for the Chimborazo trip. Goodbye. Buen viaje. Que les vaya muy bien. In the end, we spent 3 hours at Chimborazo. So now we're a tiny little bit in a hurry. But no regrets. It was a really cool experience. So now we just have to hurry up a tiny little bit if we want to get to Quito today. And obviously we're heading straight into the fog rain cloud. Oh well, but at least now we're going down, so hopefully it will get warmer soon. I've got so many layers on right now, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers. And grip heaters on. Yeah, 4,000 meters elevation plus rain and fog are not the warmest conditions out there. complete whiteness. And we're out of the cloud. And look at this beauty. Pretty awesome, right? I stopped to take a photo of the beautiful road. And I ended up taking a photo of the beautiful Chimborazo. So cool. It just cleared up for a couple of minutes. Just enough for me to take a photo. Look at this majestic mountain. Wow. Maybe I should stop and take one more photo of it. Mission accomplished. Now we can head to Quito. Or as far as we can get, because now it's 3:30 already. Which means we only have 3 hours of light time. Now we're taking this little road to the left. Which supposedly is really beautiful. No, you just look at this. Chimborazo won't let me leave. It keeps clearing up, and I keep looking in the rear mirror, completely unable to speed up on my way to Quito. This is just way too beautiful. But we've got to go. Jaime was absolutely right. Such a pretty road. And almost no traffic at all. And sunshine! Incredibly beautiful. And according to my GPS, it's still 3 minutes until 3 hours until Quito. Of course, until the center of Quito. I just put whatever random dot on the map. And it's 4 p.m., which means 2.5 hours until sunset. So yeah, I'll try to get as close to Quito as possible today and call it a day. And let's hope it's not gonna rain on us. I'm really enjoying this beautiful sunny ride right now. Amazing. And I've still got so many things that I would love to visit in this area. Well, I'll have to do it next time because I'm planning to come back in a few months. Look at this beauty. There is a small river down there. And a lot of cows. Super happy with today's ride so far. This is seriously like an advertisement for some kind of Swiss chocolate. Oh, this mountain, this cows, this beautiful sunshine. Amazing. And we're already below 4,000 meters, so it's getting warmer. And I'm very, very happy. Finally, I can be happy. Whee! Can't go too fast here because the road is super narrow and there might be some cars on the other side. On the other side of the turn, I mean. Look at this. Awesome. Awesome! Oh my god, I think it's been a while since I was so excited about a road. Wow, thank you, Jaime. Thank you for recommending me this beauty. Absolutely gorgeous ride. Can I have more roads like this, please? And more of this beauty. Perfectly green grass, perfectly blue sky. What else can I wish for? I can only wish this would last forever. But nothing lasts forever. Well, I'm glad I have this as a compensation for yesterday. For the rainy, cold yesterday. Look at this awesomeness. Oh my god. Da, 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 da. What are we going to sing today? I feel like singing. or dancing. But singing is kind of easier when you're riding a motorcycle. And dancing I'm kind of better at than singing. Oh my god. I'm really not so good at singing. But I really want to sing something right now. Well, now I really want to overtake this mini truck. Now's the time. Perfect. Oh, eucalyptus. Oh, the smell. Amazing. It just keeps getting better and better. A moment of heaven and joy. Wow. What a dream. What a fairy tale. And you know what? I just had a flashback to my trip in Siberia. With these mountains and rivers and forests. Yeah, I can't explain why, but something brings me back to Siberia right now. Oh, a waterfall with a rainbow! Whee! So beautiful! I've got the biggest smile on my face now. I just can't believe my eyes still. How beautiful this is. Thank you, universe! We're at 3,000 meters elevation already. And I can say it's much warmer now. Not like I'm turning off the grip heaters or taking off the extra layers warm. But at least I'm not freezing anymore. And I think we're getting kind of closer to the main road because quite a few cars start appearing, while previously it was mostly just me, myself, Cherry and I. So 35 kilometers of canyon happiness is about to end and we are entering Ambato, a big city. One of the biggest one in Ecuador, I believe. Do I want to enter it? Nope. Do I have a choice? Not so much. Ambato looks quite pretty. At least this part. Seems to be quite modern. Dedicated pedestrian and bicycle path. Amazing. Maybe I'm completely wrong about Ambato and I should give it a chance. No, it is actually a very pretty city. I'm surprised. That's another volcano. I'm not sure which one. But yeah, most definitely volcano with that pyramid shape. Plenty of volcanoes here in Ecuador. Another one that I really wanted to visit, almost 6,000 meters one, that's called Cotopaxi. But again, that's gonna be another time. Now it's 5 p.m. already and still 2 hours until Quito. I'm getting hungry. Pizza. I could have a pizza. Oh, tacos. I could have tacos. I could really have anything right now. Oh, Wednesday of tacos. 2 mega tacos. $6, I think. Today's Wednesday. Maybe I should go for mega tacos. Mega tacos. I'm so hungry. Anyway, we're out of the city, back on the Pan American Highway. And I just saw a sign saying that it's only 100 kilometers until Quito. So my plan is to go about 50 kilometers, find some place to have very late lunch because it's gonna be 6 p.m. by then already, and decide where I'm going to stay. And hopefully I'll do all of this before it gets dark. And look at this incredible sunshine. The weather gods are so kind to me today. Unbelievable. Some kind of toll booth, and I have no idea what you're supposed to do here, so I'm just following this local motorcycle. I might have to pay. Buenas tardes, ¿cuánto es? 20. Gracias. Toll booths by motorcycle are a pain in the ass, because by the time you find the change and pay it and whatever, there is like a full row of cars behind you. So yeah, if you're driving a car, don't stand behind a motorcycle in a toll booth. Well, yeah, it was 20 cents. It was literally the first time I paid for a toll road in South America. In Colombia it's just free. In Peru I guess as well, because they always let you through. And in Ecuador I'm pretty sure I've been through a toll booth a few times without paying. But yeah, there's always the first time, you know. It's 10 minutes to 6. Time to find some food. I just stopped to check the food options around here and saw that there is actually a hotel nearby, just about 10 minutes away, which also has dinner. So I decided to move on and get my room and get the dinner at the hotel. And it's only like 50 kilometers to Quito, so pretty close. Let's hope the hotel has rooms. Let's see. Wow, what an entrance. Looks like it rained here quite a bit.